Help me.
I woke up hearing the scream. Crap! Stupid television, stupid movie! Scared the shit out of me! Settling my nerves, I recalled everything. Our dinner, Anne's phone call, June's condition, Anne's request. I looked the time. Past 12, still no sign of him. Then I dialed Anne's number. She answered at the last ring. "Anne, how's June?"
By the grace of Almighty, both were fine.
She replied, breaking into happy tears. Ugh, thank God. I relieved.
Doctor told to stay here for a night to ensure everything is fine. So I'm staying with her. Martin went home.
All right, take care of her.
Did he came?
Till now, no.
This boy, I'm sorry, sweetheart. Don't worry, I'll be there in morning.
Anne, don't feel sorry. I can manage it. Take care of June. You should come here only after you drop June in her home.
Thanks, big heart, without you.
Anne, trust me, it's nothing. Don't see me like Mother Teresa. I can hear her smile on the other side.
Okay, darling, bye, and sorry I forgot to dial you in this tension.
Never mind it, bye. I hung up. I resumed watching that stupid low-grade horror movie, only with screams. Half an hour later, a loud banging of car horn came outside the house. Here he comes. Usually he won't horn, but today it's strange and he is horning continuously, not Suits. I ran and opened the door. Shit! He is laying on car's steering. I ran and opened the car's door and lifted his head, tried to wake him up by patting his cheek. He partly came to conscious and started blabbering.
Hey, fuck. Where is my fucking money?
With heavy alcohol breathe. Oh God. Today he is more than his capacity, not even steady to walk. I lifted him outside from the car, made his hands to rest on my shoulders, grabbed him by his hip closer to me. I've started walking towards the door. God, he is so heavy and alcohol smell stinks. I cannot make him to his room, so I moved him into my room. When I made him to sit on the bed, I realized his hair and his top were fully wet. Shit, why the hell he had to be like this? If he sleeps in this condition, definitely he'll be getting cold. It's better to make him dry. Mr. Kingston, can you hear me? I patted his cheek.
What?
You are full of wet. You need to change your outfit. You don't want MSP permit from me to Sean. Change yours. Not mine, yours, God. Is he for real?
Oh, then okay.
Can you give me your room key? I'll grab you shirt. He looked me intensely. Shit, I made a mistake asking room key. He'll gonna shout, definitely. But surprisingly, keeping that intense look, he reached his pant pocket.
Anything for you?
Handed me the room key. Thanks to the drinks, great escape. I ran towards his room and opened the lock, went into the room, turning the lights on. What the hell? Extremely bad smell came from the room. Room windows were all shut lock, no entry of natural light. Bottles were all over the floor. Piles of clothes were spread over his bed. Half-eaten pizzas in the table. The walls were scribbled all over with some words, mostly with word alone. The bad smell made me to vomit. His room is exactly opposite to this house. Messy. Uncleanness. Oh God, is he living like a under-drainage mouse? I grabbed one of the shirts from that pile and left the room as soon as possible. I came back to my room. Ugh. Good air, I can breathe again. I went near him and grabbed his shirt button to unbutton it. Suddenly, he held my hand tightly. Hurts me like a hell.
What are you doing?
His voice now steady, darkness surrounding his gray deep eyes. I trying to change your clothes. It is wet, searching for my words.
I can do that.
Pulling the shirt from my hand. He stood up unsteadily. I tried to catch him, but he stopped me.
Are you turn around? I'll call when I'm done.
I'll wait outside. Left the room. Stood out for a few minutes, not knowing whether he done or not killed me. After a few more minutes waiting, I entered the room. He is on the floor. Boy, he is... I lifted him from the floor and made him to sit on the bed. Grabbing a towel, I started to wipe his head. Resisting, he said.
I don't need.
But I continued saying, "Oh, really? See yourself? You are so wet. If you sleep in this condition morning, you need a doctor. Take some care in your health, Mr. Kingston, if you're like this." I got him eyeing me. He looked me differently now. His gray eyes, not with darkness, only with tears and nostalgia, like he got back his long-lost treasure which he longed for many years. Suddenly, he grabbed my waist with his strong arms, bringing me closer to him. Placing his head on my stomach, whispered the words with tears.
You are treating me like her.